scavenger, using its long neck to probe deep into the carcasses of dead dinosaurs. Any small animal foolish enough to get in its way was likely to meet a grisly end. With its giant wingspan, this was the largest animal ever to fly. Quetzalcoatlus kept its wing beats to a minimum. It was a living glider. And it had much more detailed control than even the most advanced and sophisticated of modern aircraft.
However, whereas powered aeroplanes have tails and birds have tails, advanced pterosaurs like Quetzalcoatlus didn't have a tail. So steering must have been much more difficult and would have required very considerable brain power. But there was, people think, a payoff to that, because without a tail, Quetzalcoatlus was even more maneuverable than we are in this.
Many of the techniques employed by human glider pilots.
To maintain our height, we need to find a thermal. Those columns of warm air that rise from patches of the landscape that heat well in the sun, like patches of rock. You can tell where they are because white fluffy clouds form at the top of them. And there's one over there, and we're going to have to get to it if we're going to maintain our height.
It's been estimated that by exploiting thermals, Quetzalcoatlus could travel some 10,000 miles in a single flight. And that is almost half the circumference of the entire planet. It might even be that, like some eagles today, these flying giants undertook long migratory journeys every year. And so, 150 million years after they had first appeared, the pterosaurs were at their most spectacular. then, suddenly, they vanished.